sun hangs low, dust drips slow, dog at my heel, gravel road low, granddad's hat on the same old nail, coffee in a chip cup, stories in the mail, blueprints leading through the leaning corn, shirt sleeves roll. Since the early morn, it's just a golden field afternoon, shadows long, singing soft in June. Tractor hum fading in the haze, same old land, same old ways. Every road we turn, every seed we tune, writes our names in this golden field afternoon. Mama hums hymns by the kitchen screen, on the windowsill, sweet and clean. Kids chase clouds in the wagon ruts. We talk about rain and rising cost and luck. It's just a golden field afternoon, shadows long, singing soft in June. Tractor hum fading in the haze, same old land, same old ways. Every road we turn, every seed we tune, writes our names in this golden field afternoon. We've had hard years, cracked hands, thin nights. Still we walk these acres counting small lights. When the breeze rolls low through the wheat like a hymn, I hear my father's voice riding in on the wind. Oh yeah, it's just a golden field afternoon, shadows long, singing soft in June. Tractor hum fading in the haze, same old land, same old ways. Every road we turn, every seed we tune, writes our names in this golden field afternoon. Sun slips down, sky turns wine. We head for home, leaving gold behind. Gravel popping under these old worn tires, coffee in a mason jar cooling by my knee, mailbox names I used to know by heart wave like ghosts reaching out for me. Corn cornfields leaning in like they remember. Handprints on that leaning pasture gate. A dog in the rear view snoring in the blankets. Every mile of memory I can't shake. There's dust on the dashboard, sun in my eyes, driving through the days we left behind. Every fence post feels like a porch light burning, calling this stubborn heart in from the wild, yeah. Dust on the dashboard, tears in my smile, rolling through the rows of my old life. Mama's house is smaller than I pictured. Fresh paint on the porch, we carved our names. The tire swing still creaks the way it used to, like it's singing all our childhood games. Pulled over where the county road goes narrow, killed the engine, let the quiet speed. Took my hat off, said her name out loud, felt it tremble somewhere underneath. There's dust on the dashboard, sun in my eyes, driving through the days we left behind. Every fence post feels like a porch light burning, calling this stubborn heart in from the wild, yeah. Dust on the dashboard, tears in my smile, rolling through the rows of my old life. I left with a suitcase full of thunder, chasing some sky I never could catch. Now the evening's laying down like a blanket on fields that always took me back. There's dust on the dashboard, sun in my eyes, driving through the days we left behind. Every fence post feels like a porch light burning, calling this stubborn heart in from the wild, yeah. Dust on the dashboard, humming that old style, rolling through the rows of my old life. Dust on the dashboard, one last mile. Screen door creaks like it always did. Boots on that faded welcome mat. Granddad's hat still on the same old nail. Dust in the window, sun painting tracks. Coffee rings on Mama's old table, crayon marks on the pantry wall, names and heights and wobbly pencil, proof we were tiny and 10 feet tall. This old farmhouse holds my heart. Every worn board knows my name. Peeling paint in a front porch light, still burning like a little flame. When the world feels cold and loud, I drive back down that gravel road to this old farmhouse and the kid I used to know. flying through the clover, fireflies in a mason jar, grandma humming over dishes, Sunday hymns floating out to the yard. Rusty swing with a crooked chain, singing back up to my wild young voice. Thought I'd leave and never look back, and didn't know it would feel like a choice. This old farmhouse holds my heart. Every worn board knows my name. Peeling paint in a front porch light, still burning like a little flame. When the world feels cold and loud, I drive back down that gravel road to this old farmhouse and the kid I used to know. Whoa, I close my eyes and I'm made again. Mud on my knees, grass on my skin. Daddy's low laugh floating on the wind, telling me, son, just breathe it in. This old farmhouse holds my heart. Every worn board knows my name. Peeling paint and a front porch light, still burning like a little flame. When the ache gets hard to hide, I let these memories take control. In this old farmhouse, I can lay my burdens down and finally feel whole. Sunrise leaning on the fence rail, coffee steaming in my rough hands, boot prints cutting through the cool dew, same path my daddy's boots once ran, rosy yellow like a choir, heads bowed heavy toward the ground. Rust red barn with the paint flake, old dog sleeping, doesn't make a sound. Under this harvest moon over the barn, I feel years and every scar on my arms. Golden corn sways, telling me stay. Nothing here rushes my heart away. Under this harvest moon over the barn, I remember who I am. That old tractor coughs, then chuckles like it's laughing at my gray hair. I pat the hood, say we're still kicking. Dust floats slow through the gentle air. All those storms we've ridden through, all those fields I almost lost. Somehow every autumn evening pays me back for what it cost. Under this harvest moon over the barn, I feel years and every scar on my arms. Golden corn sways, telling me stay. Nothing here rushes my heart away. Under this harvest moon over the barn, I remember who I am. Kids' names carved in the pine beam, faded dates above my head. Voices echo when the wind sings, turns the dust to words they said. Under this harvest moon over the barn, I feel years in every scar on my arms. Golden corn sways telling me stay. Nothing here rushes my heart away. Under this harvest moon over the barn, I remember who I am. I remember who I am.
Old house at the end of the lane, paint peeling off your window frame. Rocking chair creaks like it knows my name as the sun slides down real slow. Boots by the door where my granddad prayed. Coffee can full of rusted nails and change. Every board in the floor remembers our weight and the secrets we never told. This old wooden house still holds me like a mama with tired hands. Every crack in the wall knows my story. Every field out back understands. If I close my eyes, I hear it calling through the wind and the distant train. This old wooden house still holds me at the end of that red lane. Fence line leaning like an old best friend. Cows in the pasture, heads bowed in the wind. Tire swing hanging where we used to spin till the stars turned into smoke. Jar of buttons on the kitchen shelf, faded curtains that she sewed herself. I trace every memory like a wedding bell, tied tight around my hope. This old wooden house still holds me like a mama with tired hands. Every crack in the wall knows my story. Every field out back understands. If I close my eyes, I hear it calling through the wind and the distant train. This old wooden house still holds me at the end of that red lane. Been gone so long, but I'm not gone far. Got dirt in my boots, got home in my heart. When the world gets loud and the nights get hard, I drive back down to where we started. This old wooden house still holds me like a mama with tired hands. Every crack in the wall knows my story. Every field out back understands. If I close my eyes, I hear it calling on a low familiar refrain. This old wooden house still holds me at the end of that red lane. At the end of that red dirt lane.
Sun creeping over the grain mill roof, pickup trucks lying down Main, mason jars clinking in the cardboard boxes, that old dog asleep in the lane. Granddad's cat pulled low at the tailgate, selling sweet corn by the ear. Says, boy, these fields raise your daddy and you. I can still smell the diesel right here. Saturday at the farmer's market, dust on my boots, cash in a coffee can, handmade signs on crooked fences. Every face says, hey, I know that man. Someday that road might pull me farther, but my heart parks by that rusty grain cart. Every time I think of home, I started back on Saturday at the farmer's market. Miss Annie's pies on the folding table, peach juice running down my wrist. High school band on a plywood trailer, missing half the notes they hit. There's a girl with sunburned shoulders, laughing, counting change from a metal tin. I was too shy to say I loved her, so I just buy another jar and grin. Dust on my boots, cash in a coffee can, handmade signs on crooked fences. Every face says, hey, I know that man. Someday that road might pull me farther, but my heart parks by that rusty grain cart. Every time I think of home, I started back on Saturday at the farmer's market. I'm stuck in a high-rise window, watching traffic crawl and glow. Close my eyes and I hear that whistle, feel the county fair halo. If I make it back by harvest, I'll stand right where I used to stand. Bag of beans in my left shirt pocket, shaking every weathered hand. Farmer's market, dust on my boots, cash in a coffee can, handmade signs on crooked fences. Every face says, hey, I know that man. Someday that road might pull me farther, but my heart parks by that rusty grain cart. Every time the world feels hard and I go back to Saturday at the farmer's market. Long track, fading town, boots up, window down, old brown suitcase by my knee, coffee cooling next to me, fields roll by in crooked rows, red barn roofs and crows in the corn below. Dust on the glass, I draw your name, smudge it out as the wheels complain. Every mile feels half a prayer, half a joke I tell the country air. Rust on the rail, gold in the sky, smoke on my voice as the years roll by. Every fence post, every weathered sign carries back a piece of that old life of mine. Rolling through the fields where we used to run, chasing down the shadows of a setting sun. Rust on the rail, but the line still holds. carrying my memories home. Porch light distant, small and weak, I hear mama laughing when I was 8. Fresh cut hay on a Saturday, pickup stalled by the creek that day. You in a dress, you said you hated, bare feet swinging, breath all baited. First shy kiss on a rattling bridge, train below like a beating ridge. Rust on the rail, gold in the sky, smoke on my voice as the years roll by. Every fence post, every weathered sign carries back a piece of that old life of mine. Rolling through the fields where we used to run, chasing down the shadows of a setting sun. Rust on the rail, but the line still holds, carrying my memories home. Funny how a slow ride can pull you back fast. One soft whistle and you're lost in the past. Rust on the rail, gold in the sky, smoke on my voice as the years roll by. Every fence post, every weathered sign carries back a piece of that old life of mine. Rolling through the fields where we used to run, chasing down the shadows of a setting sun. Rust on the rail, but the line still holds, carrying my memories home. Home again, same old road. Train pulls on, but my heart unloads. Bare feet on these old porch boards, dust still on my jeans from the day. Sun sinking low past the red barn roof, fireflies waking in the hay. Mama's iced tea sweating on the railing, Granddad's hat hangs on that nail. Dogs half asleep by the rocking chair, crickets singing down the trail. Summer wind in the fields keeps calling, through the corn, through the tall rye grain. Carries every laugh, every story, every joy, every stubborn little pain. This family farm in my memory feels closer every time it blows in. I close my eyes, lean back, start smiling, riding that old summer wind. Daddy's slow voice, talking harvest, counting blessings more than rows. Sister drawing hearts in the spilled feed dust, humming songs only she knows. Grandma's pipe cooling on the window, steam rising like a Sunday prayer. We didn't know much, but each other felt like riches sitting there. Summer wind in the fields fields keeps calling, through the corn, through the tall rye grain. Carries every laugh, every story, every joy, every stubborn little pain. This family of farm in my memory feels closer every time it blows in. I close my eyes, lean back, start smiling, riding that old summer wind. Now these hands are older, rougher town lights glow where stars once did. But one with a cut grass, I'm barefoot again, just a sunburned, wide-eyed kid. Oh yeah, summer wind in the fields keeps calling, through the corn, through the tall rye grain. Carries every laugh, every story, every joy, every stubborn little pain. This family farm in my memory lives on every time it blows in. I hum along, tap time on the railing, riding that old summer wind. Coffee in a chipped tin cup, boots by the back door, dusted red. Screen door squeaks, dog lifts his head. Kettle sings before the sun does, old cap hanging on the same old nail. Granddad's jacket on the chair, faded map of all this land, right there in the lines on his hands. Sunrise over red dirt fields, gold on the barn, on the rusted wheels. Rooster calling out like church bells ring. Another quiet day the country brings. I breathe it in, this simple grace. Every mile of fence, every wrinkled face, this little piece of earth I'm standing on feels like home at the break of dawn. Tractor keys in a coffee can, jars of nails by the window light. Mama's voice on the old porch rail, humming soft as the sky turns bright. Dust trails where the cows walk slow, corn rows leaning toward the glow. All my yesterdays in that oak tree swing, still creaking out my childhood dreams. Sunrise over red dirt fields, gold on the barn, on the rusted wheels. Rooster calling out like church bells ring. Another quiet day the country brings. I breathe it in, this simple grace. Every mile of fence, every wrinkled face, this little piece of earth I'm standing on feels like home at the break of dawn. One day I'll be the old man here, leaning on that same worn rail, telling some wide-eyed kid the tale of how this place raised me up. Sunrise over red dirt fields, gold on the barn, on the rusted wheels. Rooster calling church bells ring. Another quiet day the country brings. I breathe it in, this simple grace. Every mile of fence, every wrinkled face, this little piece of earth I'm standing on feels like home at the break of dawn.
Came up on a coffee can fire, Granddad's boots by the back door rail, saddle on a post, dust on that leather, rust on the old blue pail. I'd swing up slow on that old red gelding, bare hands tangled in his mane, creek frog hanging like a Sunday secret, new diamonds on the lane. Back when fences were just wire and weather, and every acre knew my name, we rode that brown earth side by side together, slow as a porch swing, free as a train. I still hear hooves in the high grass calling every time the daylight yields. Back when all my prayers were small and simple, horseback riding across those fields. Dust on my jeans and a hand-me-down Stetson, barn cats sleeping in the hay, Grandma's voice through the screen door drifting, don't you stay out past the day. We chased that sun till it sank down level, with rows of cotton long and straight, just me and him in that big round silence where a boy grows up to wait. Back when fences were just wire and weather, and every acre knew my name, we rode that brown earth side by side together, slow as a porch swing, free as a train. I still hear hooves in the high grass calling every time the daylight yields. Back when all my prayers were small and simple, horseback riding across those fields. Now I'm stuck in town with a suit coat collar, traffic lights instead of stars. Close my eyes and the air smells summer, and I'm brushing down that old bay mare. Back when fences were just wire and weather, and every acre knew my name, we rode that brown earth side by side together, slow as a porch swing, free as a train. I still hear hooves in the high grass calling every time the daylight yields. Back when all my prayers were small and simple, horseback riding across those fields.
Dust on the dash, map in the glove box, ripped in half thermos, coffee riding shotgun, boot on the cracked old gas, fence post leaning, barn roof rusted, paint long past radio humming low and lazy, time moving slow, real slow at last, riding this old truck through the cornfields, sun laying down in a golden sky, windows roll down on a gravel dream, let that country roll on by. Every mile feels like a memory, every turn's a hometown sign, riding this old truck through the cornfields, feeling younger than the years I've mined. Mama's house coat on the clothesline, wave like still there saying drive safe son. Mailbox names all chipped and crooked, folks I grew up with, some come, some gone. Scarecrow leaning garden rows that reach so high, dust kicks up like faded footage from some sweet year I can't rewind. Riding this old truck through the cornfields, sun laying down in a golden sky, windows rolled down on a gravel dream, let that country roll on by. Every mile feels like a memory, every turn's a hometown sign, riding this old truck through the cornfield, feeling younger than the years I've mined. Headlights waiting for the dark, crickets starting up their choir. I chase that last line of light like I'm chasing my first desire. The steering wheel worn smooth from all the days I held on tight. Funny how an old farm road can still make the whole world feel right. Riding this old truck through the cornfields, sun laying down in a golden sky, windows rolled down on a gravel dream, let that country roll on by. Every mile feels like a memory, every turn's a hometown sign, riding this old truck through the cornfields till the stars spill out across my mind. Dust on my boots, breeze in the beams, smoke from the pit, curling through dreams. Kids chasing fireflies, laugh till they fall, crickets like a choir outside the wall. Lanterns in the rafters, swinging slow, swinging swinging slow, shadows dancing on the floorboards, like stories we used to know. We'd pass that jar, we'd pass the time, till the sky turns embers blue. Lanterns in the rafters make old nights feel brand new. Granddad in the doorway, carving a grin, tapping to a rhythm deep in his skin. Neighbors on hay bales sharing the day, every little heartache one song away. Lanterns in the rafters, swinging slow, swinging slow. Shadows dancing on the floorboards, like stories we used to know. We pass that jar, we pass the time, till the sky turns embers blue. Lanterns in the rafters make old nights feel brand new. One more tune, then two, then three. Oh yeah, we keep saying soon, but we never leave. Soft low whistle, right in the dark, like a lonely fire, guarding the spark. Lanterns in the rafters, swinging slow, swinging slow. Shadows dancing on the floorboards, like stories we used to know. We hold on loose, we hold on tight to every small, simple truth. Lanterns in the rafters make old hearts feel like you.
Old two-lane ribbon runs past Daddy's land. Mailbox leans sideways like it's waving my hand. Sun caught the wheat tops, turned them into flames. Every mile I'm closer to the boy that knew my name. Golden wheat fields rolling slow, wooden fences in a row. Every post holds a story I left behind. I breathe that dust, I taste that rain. Close my eyes, I'm there again. Southern wind is stitching up my mind. Every mile back home, I feel it mend in time. Mama's old clothesline still hums in my head. Sheets full of sunshine laughed where we were fed. Boot prints by the back door, faded but they stay, like a quiet choir singing, "You're okay." Golden wheat fields rolling slow, wooden fences in a row. Every post holds a story I left behind. I breathe that dust, I taste that rain. Close my eyes, I'm there again. Southern wind is stitching up my mind. Every mile back home, I feel it mend in time. drawl of evening, crickets start a small town lullaby. I let the past ride shotgun just this evening, then let it go as I drive on by. Golden wheat fields rolling slow, wooden fences in a row. Every herd feels smaller in that light. I breathe that dust, I taste that rain. Close my eyes, I'm whole again. Southern wind is stitching up my mind. This old road back home keeps healing me each time.
Coffee can spitting by my boot heel, sun creeping over that red dirt road. Mama's old rocker keeps a slow squeak back and forth, same stories we know. Rust on the gate, paint on my fingers, hound dog dreaming in the shade out back. Wind through the corn sings a tired tune, I hum along, straw hat tipped low. This is my kingdom of splinters and dust, old wooden barns and a pickup with rust. Windmill creaks like it's praying for rain. I just sit here letting time be late. Southern fields roll like a faded song. Roads run straight but my thoughts drift along. If you're looking for me, I ain't far. I'm right here, living slow on this farm. Granddad's hammer hanging by the doorway, leather grip worn smooth from his hand. Boot prints baked in that red clay driveway, like he's still walking all over this land. Jar on the shelf full of last year's pennies, next to the Bible he could almost quote. I read a line, then I close my eyes, hear his gravel laugh in my throat. This is my kingdom of splinters and dust, old wooden barns and a pickup with rust. Windmill creaks like it's praying for rain. I just sit here letting time be late. Southern fields roll like a faded song. Roads run straight but my thoughts drift along. If you're looking for me, I ain't far. I'm right here, living slow on this farm. Cicadas singing like a Sunday choir, sky catching fire as the daylight goes. I tip my hat to the old tin roof, every den a story only this place knows. This is my kingdom of splinters and dust, old wooden barns and a pickup with rust. Windmill creaks like it's praying for rain. I just sit here letting time be late. Southern fields roll like a faded song. Roads run straight but my heart holds on. If you're looking for me, I ain't far. I'm right here, growing old on this farm.
Boots on the porch, coffee in a chipped tin cup, Granddad's hat on a bent nail, son just thinking about getting up. Screen door squeaks like it always did back then. Dust on the old farm road rising slow like an old-time friend. Dust on the old farm road, gold in the wheat out there. Wind talking low through the fence line posts, hay in my shirt, straw in my hair. Life was little, life was loud, in that leaning, weathered home I still ride back in my mind down that dusty old farm road. Mama hums hymns, hanging clothes on that crooked wire. Dog sleeps deep on the tractor tire. Smoke from the stove, slow lazy fire. Mail came late, but it always made its way. Name in the paper once a year at the county fair in May. Dust on the old farm road, gold in the wheat out there. Wind talking low through the fence line posts, hay in my shirt, straw in my hair. Oh, I remember life was little, life was loud, in that leaning, weathered home I still ride back in my mind down that dusty old farm road. Now I'm miles from that barn and yard, reading names on passing signs. But step by step, page by page, I hear that supper bell chime. Every sunset out this window turns to that red sky I know. Shadows long on a rusted gate and that road where I learned to grow. Dust on the old farm road, gold in the wheat out there. Wind talking low through the fence line posts, hay in my shirt, straw in my hair. Life was little, life was loud, in that leaning, weathered home I still ride back in my mind down that dusty old farm road. I still ride back every time down that dusty old farm road. Two-lane ribbon, fading stripe and broken sign. Maps in the glove box, but I just follow the sky. Diner coffee, cooling on the dashing phone. Old dog sleeping, dreaming fields and heading home. I've got dust on the radio, corn in the rear view, sun melting slow on a red barn roof, porch swing shadows and a windmill turning slow. These miles feel like stories, only heartbeats know. Just me and the road and the fields that roll, dust on the radio. White church steeple peeking over rows of green, kids with fireflies chasing summer down the stream. Hand out the window, catching every easy breeze. Mailbox names sound like distant family. I've got dust on the radio, corn in the rear view, sun melting slow on a red barn roof, porch swing shadows and a windmill turning slow. These miles feel like stories, only heartbeats know. Just me and the road and the fields that roll, dust on the radio. Soft squeeze and the tie span dropping to a hush. That old screen door in my mind still squeaks every time I leave. Mama calling from the drive, boy, don't be a stranger to these leaves. Sky's on fire, but the day feels young. I chase that feeling till the crickets hum. Oh yeah. I've got dust on the radio, corn in the rear view, sun almost gone but the glow shines through, porch swing shadows and a windmill turning slow. These miles feel like stories, only heartbeats know. Just me and the road and the fields that roll, dust on the radio. Dust on the radio. Sun came up on a red dirt lane, coffee in a mason jar, steam in the grain. Daddy's old hat on a nail by the door, same screen slam I'd heard since I was 4. Long rows waiting on a walk behind plow, sweat on my neck but it felt right somehow. Barefoot boy in my brother's old shirt, dust in my teeth and a song in the dirt. Those were quiet days, slow as molasses, watching clouds drift over church house glasses. Mama humming low while the porch swing creaks, crickets calling out the end of the week. Every little worry faded with the sun going down on that front porch after sundown. Dinner bell rang, we'd wash in the pan, rust-stained water run over my hand. Cornbread crumbs on a pine wood plate, radio murmur, we'd bow and wait. Grandpa's stories about the hard years past, laughs like gravel when the punchline lands. He'd lean back, whistle some wordless tune, watch the lightning bugs flicker in June. Those were quiet days, slow as molasses, watching clouds drift over church house glasses. Mama
humming low while the porch swing creaks. Crickets calling out the end of the week. Every little worry faded with the sun going down on that front porch after sundown. I close my eyes, I still smell hay, hear the screen door sigh at the end of the day. World got loud, but in my mind I'm there. Warm night air and nothing to compare. Those were quiet days, slow as molasses, watching clouds drift over church house glasses. Mama humming low while the porch swing creaks. Crickets calling out the end of the week. Every little worry faded with the sun going down on that front porch after sundown. Just that front porch after sundown.
Dust on the mailbox flag, sun just leaning on the barn. Coffee steaming, screen door creaking, boot prints in the yard. Granddad's hat on the fence post, same place it's always been. I breathe in that cut hay morning, feel the year roll in. Harvest Road again, rust red trucks and a line of friends. Slow drive, gravel singing under us. Waves from every old front step. Time moves easy as a Sunday breath. I swear I'm 12 years old right then, on this harvest road again. Mama's jars all lined up like jewels on the kitchen shelf. She hums some forgotten chorus, soft as talking to herself. Combines crawl like old green turtles, chewing rows till the day turns dim. We count loads like counting blessings, simple as an evening hymn. Harvest Road again, rust red trucks and a line of friends. Slow drive, gravel singing under us. Waves from every old front step. Time moves easy as a Sunday breath. I swear I'm 12 years old right then, on this harvest road again. Wind in the corn stalks answer back to every low, long whistle tune. Feels like the fields remember us, and every late September moon. Harvest Road again, rust red trucks and a line of friends. Slow drive, gravel singing under us. Waves from every old front step. Time moves easy as a Sunday breath. I swear I'm 12 years old right then, on this harvest road again. On this harvest road again. Gravel road fading into dark,
size on a rusted hinge. Fireflies drift over cut hay roads like slow dancing sparks on the wind. Old dog curled by the leaning fence, tail twitches at every passing car. But there ain't been one in an hour now, just me in this quiet yard. Lantern light and cricket songs, soft glow painted on the old red barn. Boots kicked off, my worries gone, heart laid down in this dusty yard. If I close my eyes, I'm still that boy, bare feet racing through the rye. Lantern light and cricket songs hold this whole wide world tonight. Tin roof hums with a cooling breeze, owl calls out from the cottonwoods. Mama's chair rocks on the front porch boards, though her hands are still like I knew they would. Granddad's coat on a rusted nail smells like smoke and summer rain. I swear I hear him humming low through these boards and window panes. Lantern light and cricket songs, soft glow painted on the old red barn. Boots kicked off, my worries gone, heart laid down in this dusty yard. If I close my eyes, I'm still that boy, bare feet racing through the rye. Lantern light and cricket songs hold this whole wide world tonight. Stars hang heavy over pasture wire, milky trail across the sky. Every scar and every mile fade out in this pale moonshine. I came back just to sit and breathe in the hush of this old farm. Let the years fall off my shoulders like dust from these tired palms, yeah. Lantern light and cricket songs, soft glow painted on the old red barn. Boots kicked off, my fears are gone, heart laid down in this dusty yard. If I close my eyes, I'm still that boy, chasing sparks in the amber light. Lantern light and cricket songs keep my childhood burning bright. Coffee tin rattles on the old stovetop, sun sneaks in through a tear in the shade. Rooster on the fence with his half-croaked song, chasing off what's left of the night I made. Morning comes easy on this red clay ground, boots by the doorway, heart settled down. Wind through the cotton, sound of a plow starting slow. I don't need much but the sky and the slant, splinters in my fingers, dirt in my hands, peace in the pace of the day as it unfolds.
lush green tractor by the barn out back, leaning like it's heard every joke I've told. Paint peeling gentle off the feed room door. Stories in the wood where the hinges hold. Morning comes easy on this red playground. Boots by the doorway, heart settled down. Wind through the cotton, sound of a plow starting slow. I don't need much but the sky and this land. Splinters in my fingers, dirt in my hands. Peace in the pace of the day as it unfolds. Post line like soldiers in the dew. Crows on a wire humming along too. If there's a better heaven, I'll be surprised, 'cause I've already found it in this sunrise. Morning comes easy on this red playground. Boots by the doorway, heart settled down. Wind through the cotton, sound of a plow starting slow. I don't need much but the sky and this land. Splinters in my fingers, dirt in my hands. Peace in the pace of the day as it unfolds. Old hound dog by my busted boot. Crickets singing through the screen door crack. Granddad's hat hanging on that nail. Been there since he never came back. These quiet nights on the farm, rocking slow in this old wood chair. Porch light fading like a firefly spark. Dust on my jeans, peace in the air. Every sigh in the wind feels like home, feels like home. On these quiet nights on the farm. Cornfield waves in the dusky blue. One star winks where the sun just sank. Coffee gone cold on the armrest rail, but I sip it anyhow. Whisper thanks. These quiet nights on the farm, rocking slow in this old wood chair. Porch light fading like a firefly spark. Dust on my jeans, peace in the air. Every sigh in the wind feels like home, feels like home. On these quiet nights on the farm. Daddy's boots by the welcome mat. I hear their names in the low field breeze, like they're right here talking back. Oh yeah,
Quiet nights on the farm, rocking slow in this old wood chair. Porch light fading like a firefly spark. Dust on my jeans, peace in the air. Every sigh in the wind feels like home, feels like home. On these quiet nights on the farm. Red clay road, dust on my boots. Mama on the front porch swing, shelling peas in her worn out shoes. Old blue truck parked by the well. Granddad's hat on the fence post, leaning like it always fell. Now it's wheat fields in my rearview, golden waves that raise me up. Every mile I roll, I miss you. That leaning barn, that coffee cup. I'm headed where the lights burn brighter, but this old heart is driving slow, leaving that farm town sunrise with a backseat full of home. Faded store, screen door slab. Old men talking weather, cards and bottle caps. Church bell ringing, Sunday glow. I learned to drive on county lines, stalling out, then letting go. Now it's wheat fields in my rear view, golden waves that raise me up. Every mile I roll, I miss you. That crooked fence, that faithful mud. I'm headed where the lights burn brighter, but this old heart is driving slow, leaving that farm town laughter with a backseat full of home. I thought leaving meant I'd lose it, all those little quiet things. But every fence post, every gravel turn rides along with me, rides along with me. Oh, still it's wheat fields in my rear view, painted in a mercy light. Every ache I feel, it heals too as they fade into the night. I'm chasing down a future sunrise, but I'm never really gone, 'cause that farm town's in my voice lines, and it's humming in this song. Yeah, backseat full of home. Backseat full of home. Gravel popping under worn out tires, coffee in a jar by the radio glow. Map folded up on the dashboard, Bible got 3 more days till anywhere feels like home. Fence posts lean like old men talking, rust on the gate, paint long gone. Wind combs through those amber oceans, chasing the dust off this heart I'm riding on. Wheat field sunsets painting up the sky, gold runs out to the end of my sight. I just pull over, kill the engine quiet, let the day bleed slow into the night. If this old road keeps rolling like it's been, I keep watching that sun go down again. Wheat field sunsets, they keep calling me back, my friend. Bugs splatter glass and a cracked up mirror shows a stranger grinning through the lines I've earned. Blueprint stamped in the dirt by the shoulder, every mile a lesson I never quite learned. Storm cloud memories, small town goodbyes, her name carved deep in a cottonwood tree. Sky catches fire, turns her hair in my mind, I watch it fade slow across the prairie. Wheat field sunsets painting up the sky, gold runs out to the end of my sight. I just pull over, kill the engine quiet, let the day bleed slow into the night. If this old road keeps rolling like it's been, I'll keep watching that sun go down again. Wheat field sunsets, they keep calling me back, my friend. Someday I'll park by an old red mailbox, keys on a nail, boots by the door. Till then it's miles, signs and roadside motels, and that same soft fire I'm chasing toward. Wheat field sunsets painting up the sky, gold runs out to the end of my sight. I just pull over, kill the engine quiet, let the day bleed slow into the night. If this old road keeps rolling like it's been, I'll keep watching that sun go down again. Wheat field sunsets, yeah, they're the only place I've ever been. Watching that sun over waves of grain. One more goodbye, I drive on again.
Paint peeling on a leaning gate, rust on the latch, but we swung it anyway. Bare feet dancing in the tractor ruts, dog chasing dust in the heat of May. Mama yelling, but she tried not to smile. Supper on the stove took her a little while. Granddad's hat on a crooked nail, hanging by the door like a county tale. Back when the barn was new, red boards bright in the morning dew, horses breathing clouds in the amber air, world felt wide as the fields out there. Back when the barn was new, sun poured gold on everything we knew, those days still right in the rear view. Back when the barn was new, we'd climb that loft till our hands turned brown, straw in our hair, looking down on town. Couldn't see much, just a gravel road, a path
gas-passing truck and a heavy load. Daddy's old radio on a windowsill, static and stories from over the hill. We'd hum along, but we'd mostly listen to the creak of the boards and the cricket's rhythm. Back when the barn was new, red boards bright in the morning dew, horses breathing clouds in the ember air. World felt wide as the fields out there. Back when the barn was new, sun poured gold on everything we knew. Those days still right in the rear view. Back when the barn was new. Now that roof's sagging where we carved our names, rain slips through like forgotten flames. I stand in the doorway, close my eyes, hear boys and laugh in the summer sky. Oh yeah. Back when the barn was new, red boards bright in the morning dew, horses breathing clouds in the amber air. World felt wide as the fields out there. Back when the barn was new, sun poured gold on everything we knew. I still walk that memory like a worn out shoe. Back when the barn was new. Red dirt road and a leaning mailbox. Mama yelling, shut that door. Sun stuck high in a white July sky. Bare feet on the kitchen floor. Granddad's hat on the back porch railing. Coffee tin full of rusty nails. I learned to work from his weathered hands, and how to read the clouds for hail. Back when the screen door slammed and the world felt small, but it was all we had. Chasing fireflies in a coffee can, laughing at the thunder like a foolish man. I still hear that evening train rolling slow through fields of grain. Back when the screen door slammed, that's where I became who I am. Cane pole band on the muddy creek bank, truck bed full of feed and twine. Grandma humming while the beans kept snapping, pies cooling on the window line. Sunday words from a soft-spoke preacher, dust motes dancing in the fan. I learned grace from a choir off key, and how to shake another's hand. Back when the screen door slammed and the world felt small, but it was all we had. Chasing fireflies in a coffee can, laughing at the thunder like a foolish man. on a sunset wind. Back when the screen door slammed and the world felt small, but it was all we had. Chasing fireflies in a coffee can, laughing at the thunder like a foolish man. I still hear that evening train rolling slow through fields of grain. Back when the screen door slammed, that's where I became who I am. Been a long time gone since I saw that barn, leaning just a little, like it's lifting one arm to wave. A red paint peel, sign still swinging, fresh eggs, sweet corn, faded letters, still brave. I'm going back to that old dirt road where the dust hangs low on your Sunday clothes, where the porch light glow is all you need to know. Yeah, I'm heading home where the warm wind blows, to the wooden barn and the fields of gold, back to that quiet southern farm I used to know. Mama in the doorway, apron strings untied, coffee on the railing, dog asleep by her side, tractor by the fence line, rust round every wheel, but the land still listens, every furrow, every hill. I'm going back to that old dirt road where the dust hangs low on your Sunday clothes, where the porch light glow is all you need to know. Yeah, I'm heading home where the warm wind blows, to the wooden barn and the fields of gold, back to that quiet southern farm I used to know. Sun sinks slow in a sky of fire, shadows stretch across the roads, heart beats easy, breath gets lighter as that southern evening grows. I'm staying here on this old dirt road, let the world spin fast where it wants to go. Got a creaking swing and a story to be told. Let the sunset paint everything in gold, by the wooden barn and the fields that glow, back on that quiet southern farm I used to know. Old mailbox is leaning, paint peeled off my name. Mama's garden overgrown, still smells the same. A rusty swing set barely moves in the yard we used to roam. Every fence post, every groove says welcome home. Take me back to that red dirt road. Dust on my shoes, sun on my shoulders, wind through the wheat. Like it still knows the boy I was before I got older. Every mile that I drive alone, I hear that whistle on the wind. Back to that red dirt road again. Past the field where Daddy taught me how to stall that old blue truck. Cussing, laughing, grinding gears, swearing it was all bad luck. Granddad's porch light always flickered like it waited up for me. Now it's just a quiet window staring at the cotton trees. Take me back to that red dirt road. Dust on my shoes, sun on my shoulders, and wind through the wheat. Like it still knows the boy I was before I got older. Every mile that I drive alone, I hear that whistle on the wind. Back to that red dirt road again. I left for bigger skies, chase some neon, chase some lies, but out here where the hay bales lie, my heart don't have to try. Take me back to that red dirt road. Dust on my shoes, sun on my shoulders, and wind through the wheat. Like it still knows the boy I was before I got older. Every mile that I drive alone, I hear that whistle on the wind. Back to that red dirt road again. One last turn by the old farm gate. I kill the engine, let it roll, let that far off whistle fade into my soul.
Granddad's truck in the red clay drive, rust on the fender, but it still ran fine. We'd bounce along to the feed store town, windows down, boots on the floorboards, dust blowing round. Take me back to the old dirt road where the barns lean tired, but they still hold strong. Where a screen door slam was a howdy, not a goodbye. I can smell that hay, feel that sun-soaked load. Yeah, I'm gone, but a piece of my soul stayed back on that old dirt road. Black coffee stain in a chipped tin cup, dog at my heels, cows wandering up. We tossed that bell, hear those swallows sing. Paint peeling boards on the barn, yet it felt like a king's. Take me back to the old dirt road where the barns lean tired but they still hold strong, where a screen door slam was a howdy, not a goodbye. I can smell that hay, feel that sun so glowed. Yeah, I'm gone, but a piece of my soul stayed back on that old dirt road. Now I'm stuck in lines and traffic lights, but I close my eyes and it's firefly nights, crickets talking, someone soft and low. And I'm walking slow, that same old road. Take me back to the old dirt road where the barns lean tired but they still hold strong, where a screen door slam was a howdy, not a goodbye. I can smell that hay, feel that sun so glowed. Yeah, I'm gone, but a piece of my soul stayed back on that old dirt road. Dust on that gravel road, mailbox leaning like it never got old. Same two ruts my daddy wore in, I roll slow, let every memory begin. Back to the old farm gate, where the paint's all gone but the love still stays. Cornfield ghosts in the amber haze, mama's voice floating through them summer days. I've been gone too long, can't wait to be standing in the yard at the old farm gate. Porch light busted but the stars still shine, rust on the pump but the well still kind. Boot prints faded on the kitchen floor, I swear I hear a chair scrape, then silence once more. Back to the old farm gate, where the paint's all gone but the love still stays. Cornfield ghosts in the amber haze, mama's voice floating through them summer days. I've been gone too long, can't wait to be standing in the yard at the old farm gate. City nights, they took my sleep, neon dreams, they ran too deep. Out here, a screen door creak says more to me than a crowded street. Back to the old farm gate, where the paint's all gone but the love still stays. Cornfield ghosts in the amber haze, daddy's laugh echo in the quiet shade. I've been gone too long, but hey, I'm finally home again at the old farm gate. Dust on the mailbox, name on the lane sign fading gray. Mason jars clinking under that cut-up summer shade. Bare feet on gravel, chasing that old red pickup trail. Granddad on the tractor had tipped low shirt thin as a veil.
Back when the screen door slammed and Mama yelled, "Supper, y'all, come on." Fireflies floating while the radio hummed along. Laughter in the clothesline wind, cornfield swaying like a quiet choir song. Back when the screen door slammed, feels like I never left, even though I'm gone. Sawdust in the workshop, coffee cup ring on his plans. He'd carve our names in cedar, said remember what you got in your hands. Sunday in the kitchen, biscuits rising with a slow sunrise. Daddy saying grace, voice breaking, but he never closed his eyes. Back when the screen door slammed and Mama yelled, "Supper, y'all, come on." Fireflies floating while the radio hummed along. Laughter in the clothesline wind, cornfield swaying like a quiet choir song. Back when the screen door slammed, feels like I never left, even though I'm gone. Now the barn leans sideways, vines crawling over every stall, but I still hear my brother skip a stone clear across that pond so small. Every dry July I taste that well water on my tongue. Close my eyes and whistle till those old porch echoes come. Back when the screen door slammed and Mama yelled, "Supper, y'all, come on." Fireflies floating while the radio hummed along. Laughter in the clothesline wind, cornfield swaying like a quiet choir song. Back when the screen door slammed, home still holding me, even though I'm gone. Easy shuffle groove spot you. Dogs already pacing, chickens raising the alarm. Boots by the back door, dust from yesterday's rain. I pull on that old work shirt, smell of diesel and grain. Dust on my boots, wind on my face. All that I need is this little place. Rose in the field and time moving slow, whistling along where the creek stones glow. Dust on my boots, heart feeling light, quiet countryside holding me tight. Tractor on the far hill, crows trailing in the way. Thermos and a tin pail, Mama's biscuits and steak. Neighbor's truck in the distance, 2 fingers off the wheel, wave hello. some old tune while I watch the corn stalks grow. Dust on my boots, wind on my face. All that I need is this little place. Rose in the field and time moving slow, whistling along where the creek stones glow. Dust on my boots, heart feeling light, quiet countryside holding me tight. The evening finds me on the front porch, hands smelling like hay and sun, kids chasing fireflies in the side yard, another long day done. Dust on my boots, wind on my face. All that I need is this little place. Stars over fields, the whole sky aglow, whistling soft as the crickets start their show. Dust on my boots, heart feeling right. This little farm is my whole life. Sun coming up in the rear view glass, thermos coffee in a paper cup, county line signing off the past, old map folded, edges cut, red dirt rooster on a rusted gate, scarecrow leaning like he's half asleep, mama's voice on a cassette tape, crackling low while the corn feels sweet. I got dust on the dashboard, stories on these tires, whistle on the wind, chasing old desire. Every mile of these southern farms feels like home to me, from that cotton by the river to them hay bales in the heat. Yeah, this long old highway's where my heart still beats. Pulled into a station by a cypress tree, farmer tipped his hat, said, "How you been?" Sold me peaches from his rusty Chevy, said your daddy used to roll through grinning. Kids on a fence with a hound at their feet, sunflower heads nodding slow in the light. I swear I heard my granddad's old boot beat in the gravel as I rolled on by. I got dust on the dashboard, stories on these tires, whistle on the wind, chasing old desire. Yeah, every mile of these southern farms feels like home to me. From that cotton by the river to them hay bales in the heat. Yeah, this long, low highway's where my heart still beats. I ain't running from a thing these days, just driving through the days I miss. Barn lights, porch fights, sweet tea, cheap praise, all living in a rearview kiss. I got dust on the dashboard, stories on these tires, a whistle on the wind, stirring up the fire. Oh, every mile of these southern farms feels like home to me. From that cotton by the river to them hay bales in the heat. Yeah, this old two-lane memory is where my heart still beats.
County line sign in the rear mirror, coffee in a chipped old cup, boot heel tapping on the vinyl floorboard. Sun keeps trying to come up, gravel pops under these bald old tires, radio hums low and thin. Every fence post, every rusted windmill feels like a long lost friend. Dust on the dashboard, years on my face, still know every curve of his two-lane place. Barns lean sideways like they're trying to say, you've been gone too long, boy. But it's okay, it's okay. There's the diner where Mom worked mornings, steam on the winter glass. I can almost smell that bacon frying, hear her laugh about the past. Old man Carter's porch light flickers, though he's been gone a while. Mailbox crooked, but her name's still painted, faded blue, same style. Dust on the dashboard, years on my face, still know every curve of this two-lane place. Porch swing empty, but it sways my way. You've been gone too long, boy. But it's okay, it's okay. By the dry creek crossing, kill the engine, let it side.
Cicadas buzzing like a far-off memory painted on the August sky. I close my eyes and whistle that tune Dad used to hum for bed, soft and low like a lonesome sunrise rising in my head. Dust on the dashboard, tears on my face, still know every curve of this two-lane place. Ghosts ride shotgun in the light of day. You've been gone too long, boy, but it's okay. It's okay.
Sun comes up on a rust-red barn, coffee stain and a quiet yawn, calloused hands in the old screen door, dog tail thumping on the kitchen floor, dusty boots and wooden fences, long hot days and mended fences, sweat on my neck, dirt on my hands, heart tied to this patch of land. If this is all I ever know, let the tall corn wave and the soft wind blow. Pick up bed full of feed and twine, radio low humming past the county line, neighbor waves from a tractor seat, slow roll home on this gravel street, dusty boots and wooden fences, long hot days and mended fences, sweat on my neck, dirt on my hands, heart tied to this patch of land. If this is all I ever know, let the tall corn wave and the soft wind blow. Evening light on the weathered rails, fireflies float like tiny sails. I count my blessings one by one, every long day fading with the sun. Dusty boots and wooden fences, long hot days and mended fences, sweat on my neck, dirt on my hands, heart tied to this patch of land. If this is all I ever know, let the tall corn wave and the soft wind blow. Let the tall corn wave and the soft wind blow.
Sun up fog on a soybean roast. Coffee steam in my granddad's nose. Dog at my heel, bare feet in the dew. Mama on the porch in her Sunday shoes. Old blue truck leaning in the weeds. Rust on the door, Bible on the seat. World felt big as that gravel road. Pocket full of marbles, heart wide open. Take me back to that dusty field of yesterday, where the sky ran forever and the days just slipped away. Chasing down grasshoppers, racing the rain, laughing in the wind like we'd never feel pain. If I could, I'd stay in that dusty field of yesterday. We'd climb that fence by the old feed mill, wave at the freight train crawling up the hill. Granddad'd spit and tell me one more tale about riding wild ponies in county jails. We'd skip flat stones on the irrigation pond, count to 3, then see how far they'd gone. Sun on my neck, straw hat down low, thinking that summer would never grow. Take me back to that dusty field of yesterday, where the sky ran forever and the days just slipped away. Chasing down grasshoppers, racing the rain, laughing in the wind like we'd never feel pain. Oh, if I could, I'd stay in that dusty field of yesterday. Now the barn's caved in and the well went dry, but I still hear that whistle in the evening sky. Oh, I hear it every time the world feels too heavy to hold. I ride that memory back down that old dirt road. Take me back to that dusty field of yesterday, where the sky ran forever and the days just slipped away. Chasing down grasshoppers, racing the rain, laughing in the wind like we'd never feel pain. Oh, if I could, I'd stay in that dusty field of yesterday. Coffee in a chip blue cup, Screen door creaks, day wakes up, bare feet on that cold wood floor. Smell of hay rolling in under the door. Sun just peeking over that barn. Fog like milk on the fields out yonder. Rooster bragging from a busted fence post. Daddy's old cap hanging where it hangs the most. Fog on the cornfields, a hush in the air. Old John Deere coughing to life out there. A heartbeat slow as the wind through the pines. Back in 70, when the world felt mine. Fog on the cornfields, it's where I belong. In the soft start of a southern morning song. Mama's humming at the cast iron stove. Biscuits brown and radio low. Diesel grumble by the gravel lane. Neighbors' headlights swimming through the grain. Fog on the cornfield, a hush in the air. Old John Deere coughing to life out there. A heartbeat slow as the wind through the pines. Back in 70, when the world felt mine. Fog on the cornfields, that's where I belong. In the soft start of a southern morning song. These days rush like a fast freight train. Back then time just sat in the rain. I close my eyes and I'm there again. Taste of red clay, diesel and grain. Fog on the cornfields, a hush in the air. Old John Deere coughing to life out there. A heartbeat slow as the wind through the pines. Back in 70, when the world felt mine. Fog on the cornfields, that's where I belong. Just a raspy prayer and a morning song.
Sun sitting low on a rust-red barn, and shadows long on a gravel lane. Daddy's truck kicking up that dust, smell of hay and a coming rain. Shirts rolled high on a 10-4 arm. Shirts rolled high on a 10-4 arm. Seat sack split in the pickup bed. Kids play tag in the stubble rows. Dog runs wild where the pheasants fled. Golden afterglow on the wheat field, swaying slow as the Sunday prayer. Every tied back, every calloused hand finds a kind of comfort there. Hear that lonesome whistle on the far window. Oh, mine old crying low. This dusty little town keeps turning in a golden afterglow. Grain auger hums by the leaning silo.
shirts on a clothesline, listening close for the mail. Truck bed radio, soft and scratchy, crooked moon waiting in the east. We passed plates at a long pine table, thank the Lord for another feast. Golden afterglow on the wheat field, swaying slow as a Sunday prayer. Every tired back, every calloused hand finds a kind of comfort there. Hear that lonesome whistle on a far wind, honey, don't crying low. This dusty little town keeps turning in a golden afterglow. Someday the kids will leave this county, chase some shining city signs. They'll taste these late September evenings and every sip of cheap red wine. Oh yeah. Golden afterglow on the wheat field, swaying slow as a Sunday prayer. Every tired back, every calloused hand finds a kind of comfort there. Hear that soft night breeze through the rafters, I'm mine, I'm fading slow. This little life keeps on shining in a golden afterglow. Dinner dishes stacked in the basin, screen door creaks, then falls still. Smoke from the stove just hanging over this red dirt hill. Old dog snoring under the wagon, boots by the back step rail. Sun sitting low like a lantern, dying gold across the bales. Golden over the field, like time just forgot to move. Dust in the light, dancing slow in my old work shoes. Hear that whistle on the wind and night town on the breeze. Golden over the fields is all I ever need. Dad's old hat on the fence post, Mama hums some worn out tune. Crickets start taking their places, waiting on the lazy moon. Tractor tracks cut through the stubble like lines in a weathered hand. Every row a quiet story of this tired, grateful land. Golden over the fields, like time just forgot to move. Dust in the light, then dancing slow in my old work shoes. Hear that whistle on the wind, on a tone on the breeze, golden over the fields is all I ever need. Someday I might chase a highway far from this gravel and grain, but I know I'll close my eyes then and see this sky again, golden over the fields, like time just forgot to move. Dust in the light, dancing slow in my old work shoes. Hear that whistle on the wind, and an echo on the breeze, golden over the fields is all I'll ever need.
Sun just slid over that red barn roof. Coffee in a tin cup, boots by the old porch stoop. Saddle leather creaks as I swing up slow. Dust wakes on the fence line like it still remembers us both. Down these old dusty roads, through the fields we used to know. Every gate, every stone feels like it's calling me home. I ride through the years till the past don't feel so far. Old dusty roads still know who we are. Cornrows lean like they're leaning into here. Stories of a boy who grew up and disappeared. Mama's kitchen light, faint in the morning haze. Swear I smell that cornbread from 1,000 miles away. Down these old dusty roads, through the fields we used to know. Every gate, every stone feels like it's calling me home. I ride through the years till the past don't feel so far. Old dusty roads still know who we are. Chase those cattle shadows across the rolling green, laughing like we'll never leave, like we'll always be 16. Somewhere in these furrows that kid still takes the reins. Every hoof beat shakes loose another yesterday. Down these old dusty roads, through the hills to roam. Every turn, every fold leads me back to where I'm from. I
dusty roads still know who we are. Dust on the dash, coffee in a chipped up cup, seats torn at the seams, but this old wheel still lines me up. Golden rows on either side wave like an old friend's hand. Gravel kicks up in the mirror as I roll through this red dirt land. Old farm road at sundown, painting the hood in fire and gold. Every mile's an old story, every fence post knows. I'm driving through my memories, slow like a Sunday hymn. Old farm road at sundown, and I'm right back home again. Dad's cap on the dash, faded blue with a sweat ring stain. Hear his laugh in the quiet when the sky starts talking rain. That leaning barn, that rusted gate, first kissed by that cottonwood tree. All these fields, they still remember what the years tried to take from me. Old farm road at sundown, painting the hood in fire and gold. Every mile's an old story, every fence post knows. I'm driving through my memories, slow like a Sunday hymn. Old farm road at sundown, and I'm right back home again. Headlights won't need turning on till the last of that red sky slips, but I might ride this circle forever with the taste of dust on my lips. Yeah. Old farm road at sundown, painting the hood in fire and gold. Every mile's an old story, every fence post knows. I'm driving through my memories, slow like a Sunday hymn. Old farm road at sundown, and I'm right back home again. Right back home.
Dust on the hood of a rust-red Ford, July sweat on my Sunday shirt. Granddad's hat pushed low on his brow, said, boy, this is what life's about. Tomatoes stacked in a wooden crate, mason jars by the market gate, paper sack full of butter and beans, old boys talking about football teams. Peaches on the tailgate, sun going down slow, radio humming some song I used to know. Sweet tea sipping in the heat of the day, laughing about nothing, watching time drift away. If I could drive back down that red clay road, I'd trade this whole wide world for that small town load. Miss Louise at the melon stand, quarter in the jar, Bible in her hand. Kids play tag round the feed store sign, dog asleep in the checkout line. Church bell ringing from across the hill, smell of diesel and sawmill. Dust devils dance in the gravel lot, that little town had a way to hit the soft spot. Peaches on the tailgate, sun going down slow, radio humming some song I used to know. Sweet tea sipping in the heat of the day, laughing about nothing, watching time drift away. If I could drive back down that red clay road, I'd trade this whole wide world for that small town load. These city lights don't taste the same as boiled peanuts in a paper frame. Close my eyes, I still hear that drawl. Y'all come back now, echo down the hall. Peaches on the tailgate, sun going down slow, radio humming some song I used to know. Sweet tea sipping in the heat of the day, laughing about nothing, watching time drift away. If I could drive back down that red clay road, I'd lay my weary heart where that old farm sold.
Red clay road, dust on my boots, evening sun bleeding through the spruce. You're on the porch, bare feet on the rail, laughing at the dog chasing his own tail. This old farm holds our hearts together, fence posts, fields, and a rusted tractor tie. You in my arms, smelling like cotton and weather. Porch light faded, but our love burns like a quiet fire. Our love burns like a quiet fire. Coffee can full of loose change, your mama's quilt on the window frame, Sunday dress hung behind the door, your name and mine carved in that cedar floor. This old farm holds our hearts together, fence post fields and a rusted tractor tire. You in my arms, smelling like cotton and weather. Porch light fading, but our love burns like a quiet fire. Our love burns like a quiet fire. Storms come hard, beat down the tent. Crops run dry, we start again. I'd trade the world for one more day right here. Your head on my shoulder, crickets in my ear. This old farm holds our hearts together. Fence post fields and a rusted tractor tire. You in my arms, smelling like cotton and weather. Porch light fade, but our love burns like a quiet fire. Our love burns like a quiet fire.
Man in a rocking chair, boots kicked off, gray dog there. The sun's going down behind the barn, says, pull up a step, kid, rest your arm. He taps his ring on the armrest, Wood says, these hands did all they could, raise 3 kids and a crooked cornrow. Watch this place, come and watched it go. On this old front porch, time walks slow. Every creak and crack's a story I know. Paint peeled thin, but the memories stay, like the dust in the light at the end of the day. Yeah, this old front porch keeps the past in view, and every tale I tell brings it back brand new. He laughs soft, then his eyes turn far. Met your grandma at the county fair. She spilled my drink, I cussed, she grinned. Been losing every argument since then. Seen good years when the fields ran high, bad ones too, where we prayed for the sky. But we made it through on coffee and grapes, and a little bit stubborn in this place. On this old front porch, time walks slow. Every creak and crack's a story I know. Paint peeled thin,
like the dust in the light at the end of the day. Yeah, this old front porch keeps the past in view, and every tale I tell brings it back brand new. He says one day when I'm long gone, you'll still hear my voice in the boards you're on. Just sit right here when the daylight slides. Let the breeze turn the pages in your mind. On this old front porch, time walks slow. Every creak and crack's a story you'll know. Paint peeled thin, but the memories stay, like the dust in the light at the end of the day. Yeah, this old front porch, it'll talk to you, and every tale you tell makes it feel brand new. Old hound dog at my bare feet, screen door humming in the breeze. Sun laying down on that red dirt road, like it's too tired to leave. Rocking chair talking low and slow, boards remember every year. Cornfield catching every color as the evening settles here. Just an evening on the farm porch, watching gold spill on the road. World turns quiet as a churchyard, while that western sky glows. I got coffee in a mason jar, dust dancing in the light. Tell me, what more could I ask for? These fields and this porch tonight. Daddy's old hat on the railing post, faded brim, sweat-stained band. I can hear him in the back of my mind saying, son, hold what you can. Crickets start up like a rusty choir, first star winks through the blue. Neighbor's tractor in the distance, singing day's last tune. Just an evening on the farm porch, watching gold spill on the roads. World turns quiet as a churchyard, while that western sky glows. dust dancing in the light. Tell me, what more could I ask for than these fields and this porch tonight? Kids' bikes lean by the cottonwood, their laughter fading down the hill. My name carved in the rail beside hers, fresh paint, older will. Wind carries in a supper call through the honeysuckle vines. I stay one breath, one heartbeat more, the day and dark align. Just an evening on the farm porch, watching gold spill on the roads. World turns quiet as a churchyard, while that western sky glows. I got coffee in a mason jar, dust dancing in the light. Don't hurry up the morning, leave me these fields and this porch tonight. Sun coming up on a gravel lane, coffee in a jar, mama calls my name. Suitcase leaning by the screen door rail, dust on my boots, heart on a nail. I hear that prairie wind in my coat. Every mile I ride, it tugs my soul. Cornfield ghosts in the rear view glow. I'm leaving this town, but it's carved in my bones. I'll remember that farm as home. Old man's cap on a rust-red hood shakes my hand, says do some good. Silo stands like a watching friend, fence line running to the river bend. I hear that prairie wind in my coat. Every mile I ride, it tugs my soul. Cornfield ghosts in the rear view glow. I'm leaving this town, but it's carved in my bones. I'll remember that farm as home. Flicker in a motel glass, but I still smell rain on the summer grass. Close my eyes, hear that front porch swing. Mama hums low and the cricket sing. I hear that prairie wind in my coat. Every mile I ride, it tugs my soul. Cornfield ghosts in the rear view glow. I'm leaving this town, but it's carved in my bones. Yeah, I'm leaving that farm, but it lives in my soul. I'll remember that farm as home. Porch light fades on Miller Road, coffee cup cooling my hand. Crickets doing what they've always done since Daddy first worked this land. Old dog dreams by my worn out boots, barn roof glows in the moon. Cornfield hums like a low old hymn saying, son, you came back too soon. Quiet nights on Miller Road where the worries run out of words. Every scar in my tired soul gets stitched by the wings of the birds. Sky laid out like a quilt of fire, name each star like a prayer I know. I get right with the good Lord's choirs on these quiet nights on Miller Road. Mailbox leans like an old friend, fence posts lean right along. Mama's wind chimes tap the air, keeping time to an old dirt song. Took my heart to the noise of town, came back empty and thin. One deep breath of this dusty air, felt it all grow soft again. Quiet nights on Miller Road where the worries run out of words. Every scar in my tired soul gets stitched by the wings of the birds. Sky laid out like a quilt of fire, name each star like a prayer I know. I get right with the good Lord's choirs on these quiet nights on Miller Road. Don't need much, just a sliver of moon, that far-off train fading too soon. Granddad's hat on the old porch nail, and time slow walking down this trail. Quiet nights on Miller Road where the hurt don't cut so deep. Every ghost that I ever rode just rocks on a swing and falls asleep. Sky laid out like a quilt of fire, name each star like a friend I know. I get right with the good Lord's choirs on these quiet nights on Miller Road. Coffee steam on the windowsill, boots by the door, they're caked in field. Screen door creaks, that old spring sighs. Dust kicks up as the day arrives. Sun up over Cedar Road, painting gold on the red barn roof. Dog's tail thumping on the old back step. Morning slow and the sky's pure truth. I gotta work, I got time, I got hope to sow. Under sun up over Cedar Road. Tin cup clinks on the old porch rail, fresh cut hay in the wagon trail. Her note waits by the kitchen stove. Feed the hens, be home for clothes. Sun up over Cedar Road, painting gold on the red barn roof. Dog's tail thumping on the old back step. Morning slow and the sky's pure truth. I got work, I got time, I got hope to sow. Under sun up over says, boy, you're home. Sun up over Cedar Road, painting gold on the red barn roof, dog's tail thumping on the old back step. Morning slow and the sky's pure truth. I got work, I got time, I got soul to show. Under sun up over Cedar Road, Cedar Road.
Dust on my boots, brown earth cut and turned, scarecrow coat hanging by the road. I learned fence posts leaning like old men ready to go, sun spilling over that red clay glow. I'm just walking this farmland at sunset, slow steps headed back home. Sky painted up like a promise, field singing, boy, you're not alone. Every furrow knows my first name, every shadow knows where I roam. I'm just walking this farmland at sunset, and somehow it feels like going home. Mama's old porch light way off, barely seen. That rusted green tractor sleeping where it's always been. Corn stalks whisper secrets in the breath of the breeze, heart beating steady with the sway of the trees. I'm just walking this farmland at sunset, slow steps headed back home. Sky painted up like a promise, field singing, boy, you're not alone. Every furrow knows my first name, every shadow knows where I roam. I'm just walking this farmland at sunset, and somehow it feels like going home. And the crows, oh, yeah. See his hand on that gatepost, showing me the roads. All the miles I wandered, still this dirt under my nails turns a tired man's sorrow into a grace that never fails. I'm just walking this farmland at sunset, slow steps headed back home. Sky painted up like a promise, field singing, boy, you're not alone. Every furrow knows my first name, every shadow knows where I roam. I'm just walking this farmland at sunset, and somehow it feels like going home. Dirt driveway, leaning mailbox, paint all gone, mama hanging wash on a line that's barely
barely holding on. Bare feet in the clover, chasing after dust and dreams. Old dog on the porch, watching like he knows what it all means. I grew up where the fences lean out in the open. Wood smoke and clover, every window broken open. Horses running slow through the evening fields of gold. That's the place that raised my heart, taught a boy to grow old. Daddy's in the barn with his coffee in a jelly jar, hammer singing time on those boards worn rough and scarred. Sister braids her hair by the radio on the sill. Sunlight through the cracks, drawing lines across the hill. I grew up where the fences leaned out in the open. Wood smoke and clover, every window broken open. Horses running slow through the evening fields of gold. That's a place that raised my heart, taught a boy to grow old. Sometimes in the quiet, I can hear that screen door creak. Oh yeah. Smell that Sunday supper, feel the splinters in my feet. If I close my eyes, I'm back there for a while, with a pocket full of gravel and a crooked little smile. I grew up where the fences leaned out in the open. Wood smoke and clover, every window broken open. Horses running slow through the evening fields of gold. That's the place that raised my heart, taught a boy to grow